In every journey toward greatness, challenges are inevitable. Yet, within those challenges lies an extraordinary power, the ability to try and try again, each time getting closer to our dreams. This is a story about Sam, a young runner in the small town of Willowbrook, and a simple rule that turned each setback into a stepping stone toward victory, the one more try rule. Sam had always loved the feeling of wind in his hair and the earth beneath his feet. Running felt like flying, a moment when the world shrank to the steady beat of sneakers on the trail. Ever since he was a little kid, racing his friends home from school, he dreamed of standing on the podium, medal glinting around his neck. He practiced every day, but victory never seemed to come. Year after year, Sam entered the annual Willowbrook Mile, a competition that brought together the fastest young runners from across the county. And every year, he ran his heart out. But every time, he found himself just a step behind, watching someone else cross the finish line first. Sometimes he finished second, sometimes fourth or fifth, but always outside that winner's spot he dreamed of. After another tough loss, Sam sat alone on the bleachers, wiping sweat from his forehead, doubt swirling in his mind. Maybe this just isn't for me, he thought. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a winner. As he sat there, his coach, Coach Riley, walked over and sat beside him. "You gave it your best out there," Coach said, offering a warm smile. "But it wasn't enough," Sam muttered, staring down at his worn-out shoes. Coach Riley looked thoughtful. "You know, every great runner I've ever coached has something in common. It's not just speed or energy or even luck. It's what I call the one more try rule." Sam's curiosity piqued. "What's that?" "It's simple," Coach said. "No matter how tired you are, no matter how many times you fall short, you tell yourself, just one more try. You get back up, you run that one more lap, you push just a little harder, and then, if you still haven't made it, you try again, one more time, and you keep going. That's how winners are made, Sam. Not by never failing, but by never giving up." Those words stuck with Sam. The one more try rule. It sounded so simple, and yet so powerful. Instead of giving up, just try. One more time. Sam decided, then and there, to put the rule to the test. The next morning, he laced up his shoes and hit the track. When his legs felt heavy and his lungs burned, he whispered, "One more try," and ran another lap. When it started to rain and everyone else packed up and went home, he told himself, "One more try," and finished his practice. Every day, that little phrase became his secret weapon. There were still days when doubt crept in, but determination grew stronger. Each one more try made Sam a little faster, a little braver, a little more resilient. He started seeing changes, not just in his running, but in his mindset. Challenges became invitations to grow. Failures became lessons instead of defeats. Months passed. The new Willowbrook Mile was fast approaching. This time, Sam arrived at the starting line with a different feeling inside. Steadiness, confidence, and the knowledge that whatever happened, he was not going to quit. The race began, and the runners surged forward. Sam's legs pumped with purpose, his heart pounding. The pack pulled ahead, but Sam stayed determined. Near the halfway point, he started to fall behind. His muscles screamed, but Coach Riley's words echoed in his memory. One more try. Sam pressed on. With each step, he reminded himself, one more try, one more stride, one more push. Rounding the final bend, Sam saw the front runners just ahead. His breath was short, but his spirit was strong. As he neared the finish line, Sam gave a final burst of energy. With every ounce of strength left in him, he sprinted those last few meters, fueled by all the one more try moments from months of training. The crowd roared. The finish line loomed closer, and with a heart-stopping dash, Sam crossed it, second place, but closer than ever before. Breathless and beaming with pride, Sam felt a wave of joy. He hadn't come in first, but he'd come further than ever. And he knew, without a doubt, that persistence was paying off. But Sam didn't stop there. the one more try rule became his guiding principle, not just in running, but in every aspect of his life. When math homework seemed impossible, he told himself, one more try. When practicing a new song on guitar left his fingers tired, he whispered it again. And each time, he surprised himself with what he could accomplish. The following year, after hundreds of extra laps, countless one more try moments, and more determination than ever, Sam once again stood at the starting line of the Willowbrook Mile. This time, when the gun fired, he ran not just with his feet, but with the strength forged by every setback and every comeback. With a powerful final sprint, Sam finally crossed the finish line, ahead of everyone else. The dream he once thought unreachable was now around his neck in the form of a shining gold medal. Sam realized that the greatest victory was not just winning the race, but never allowing failure, setbacks, or disappointments to stop him. Every time he was tempted to give up, the one more try rule propelled him forward. Sam's journey became an inspiration for others in Willowbrook. His story reminded everyone that the path to any goal is rarely a straight line. It's filled with moments of effort, resilience, failing, and, most importantly, trying again. The lesson from Sam's journey is clear. Persistence powers results. It's not about being the fastest, or the most talented, or the luckiest. It's about being the one who gets back up, who gives it one more shot, time after time, day after day. Success isn't about never falling, it's about always rising, always giving it one more try. So, whenever you face a challenge, remember Sam's story. Remember the one more try rule. No matter how many times you stumble, no matter how many times things don't work out the first time, promise yourself, I will try just one more time. You never know, your next try might be the one that changes everything. And with each extra effort, you become stronger, braver, and closer to your dreams. Because with a growth mindset, persistence isn't just a word. It's the key that unlocks your greatest potential. Thanks for tuning in to SmileyToon TV. If you enjoyed today's journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep the smiles coming. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this adventure going together. Stay positive, keep smiling, and let your mind wander. Good turn.